Yo, I was just putting a link in the chat. This the next game in my user league, in my other league. Bet. As you see, I'll let you look at the standings. We the AFC North, we the Browns. This is stats. Make sure that nigga in the league. Is you live? Not yet. He be toting that thing with Derrick Henry though. So my key is if I can shut down the run. See, little brother then got 825 yards. So we stop the run, then you know how we eat after that. Hey DJ, when you run your game, if you still on, come in. You play the next week, DJ. So DJ, let me know. 'Cause I'm posted. That's why we do it. They finally let niggas use your user playbooks online. So I'm about to hop back outside. I said, I do some. Uh-oh. I do some scouting. Let's do some scouting. I said, either Ravens. Mm. Them 16 picks means he can be got. Six, seven, how to book that. All right. Start the run. There you go. We're going to put that on out there. Oh, I'm ready. You think it bad?
On the shores of Lake Erie, and named simply for the franchise who resides within it. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down, and they go right back to him. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Andrews with the catch. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Jackson now on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Coming in for the stop was Michael Pierce. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Finding Judy. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
This will be caught by Cooper. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That's complete, David Njoku. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. They are running from the gun with Chubb. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This one's caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And it begins.
He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
On is Katie York for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
What up, man? What up, man? You know, in the music game.
Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Deontay Hardy to return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Yeah, and what are you falling for?
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. The key, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown.
Lovely.
The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
You get around.
Complete Derrick Henry.
Choice.
And they finally bring him down, but that's a big gain and a new set of down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's taken in by Henry.
Forgot Derrick Henry. I can't.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's a two-score game early. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Jackson yet again. This one falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Jackson's gonna throw again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
A draw now. This is Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that drive.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Lamar now from the gun. Gets this
he
one
got
to Andrews. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game in the first half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4.
Oh, can I wait?
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Silly.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Green. What?
From the gun, it's Murray. Complete, it's Cooper. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
They'll run the draw with Chubb. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Coming in for the stop was Michael Pierce.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Murray on third down. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Kyler looking to throw. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, Murray. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Chubb running out of the gun. Oh, he trucked that defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Working inside the red zone.
Come on, bro. I already threw.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They give inside to Chubb. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Who you got? Hey!
3rd and long for him here.
Oh, come on, Kyle.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long. Katie York now on for the field goal. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Hill now to return it. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Here's Henry running left. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. He's going to try to drop it in deep. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Perfect time.
Walk Thornhill takes it away.
Get your click on.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. He finds space, middle of the field.
Stop.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Hardy on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. He rolls to his right. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
From the gun, Jackson. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
No, we changed it.
Looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. An alert play defensively there.
Should have been one
Hand
more.
on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Don't report me for bullying, man. That's funny. Chill.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half.
No.
Now Tucker
Excuse
on
me,
to
sir.
handle the kickoff.
Excuse me.
To return, Jerome Ford. Here's a reverse. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
I'm trying to stop. I was trying to stop that time.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This will be caught by Cooper. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 2nd half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Coming in for the stop was Michael Pierce. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's Chubb up the middle. He finds space into the red zone. Touchdown, Cleveland!
Beautiful block.
The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns make it a 24-point ball game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Hardy on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's got Andrews. Racing down the left side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. That's incomplete left side. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd and 4 coming up now. And again, it's Jackson. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Lamar throwing again. As the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
I know he's shouting.
You know, Caleb,
I know he's shouting.
Defender that cares, all they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Murray here on 1st down.
Come on, get that shit off.
But still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one
Second time, that shit not real. Oh my God,
earning
man.
that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Murray on the play fake. He's got Harrison. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Chubb here on first down. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Completed to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's Chubb on second down.
Oh, come on, come on.
He lost it.
Come on, Chubb. Chubb on phone.
He makes the recovery. It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on third down. Chubb going for the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
So we're through 3 here. It's Browns football to start the 4th. First down, ball at the 36.
Come back. Easy. Hey, shift.
From the gun, it's Murray.
Oh, come on.
Can't get it to him, incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here's a give to Chubb. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Murray on third down.
Come on.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that grows the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set. First and 10.
Hey.
Lamar now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. He's on the move. Spin move.
Yep.
Uh-oh, ball's out.
Don't run with him.
And it's an But
Well,
has it. That's gonna take a long run for one play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
2-2-1.
First and 10, Murray. Gets this one to Harrison. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. They'll run. This is Chubb. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And this is down all the way to the 3.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. The back's got it. That's a Cleveland touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns continue piling on to this lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Hardy on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Henry running to the left. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Blitz coming, Lamar. He's on the move. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Jackson now on third. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on to the contact.
Two times. Was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And a big hit on the return to stop it. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Browns will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Again, it's Chubb. He's got room to roam here. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland.
Thanks, DJ.
Browns about to stay unbeaten once again. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Shift. 2-2.
First down, and they go right back to him. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Chubb again on 2nd down. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2-2.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Chubb. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, I totally understand it. We talk matchups a lot, and usually it's on the perimeter. But in order to make that call, Kate, they trusted the matchup of their line of scrimmage versus the edge, giving their back just enough space, sealing that side so he can move those chains.
So the Browns come away with the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
Take off. I know. I wish I could hear the chat. I want to go out with that shit. Let me see. Oh, I can do that shit from my phone. Hold on. GG's, GG's.
You start reading on that. Hey, yo, Alex, GG, bro.
GG's, my dog. GG's.
Bro, all sniper, dog. All sniper. I seen that shit. Oh, I gotta build me one of them guys. Take them cat. I'm surprised. What's up, mom?
I was trying to get them niggas to talk shit. They probably ain't clown it. All right, y'all.